Aqua X Aqua. Alright, that's a good place to start. It's also good training because I haven't been on Slitherio for a while, so I want to see if I remember how to play it. So it's like spacebar for jets, and I just control the rest with my mouse. Seems pretty easy enough. Couldn't ask for a better game to advertise my ship wars. Lo and behold, Aqua really setting a precedent for himself at 1800, 2000. Yeah, we're getting dangerous here. Oh my goodness. You know, I didn't expect. Oh. Alright, getting kind of reckless there. Didn't expect me doing so good for the preliminary round, but I digress. So, a brief overview of what I'm doing. I just finished the Oshi no Ko dub, and I'll be honest with you, I kind of preferred the sub on this one. I will say this though, I really liked Mem Cho's voice actress. However, whoever she was, completely, I forgot her name, but she absolutely killed it. She sounded exactly as I would have expected her to sound in English. Almost kind of like Tia Ballard, which was who I was expecting them to cast for the role. She's the same voice actress who did Yashiro from Toilet Bound Hanako and Kagura from Fruits Basket. But I digress, I'm getting ahead of myself here. When I finished the show, I was reminded of the ship war going on between Akane and Kana, and which one of them deserved to be with Aqua more, so like the love triangle they got going on. And then I remembered the bizarre Ruby X Aqua shippers who wanted to see them become an item because of the chance of reincarnating Ai. Ridiculous situation. But I figured, with my indecisive brain, I was never going to come to a conclusion here. So I figured that I would leave it up to the higher powers. And they turned out to be busy. Like, God's got some other things going on here. He's pretty preoccupied. So we're going to do the next best thing. We're going to leave it up to the higher powers in Slitherio. They are going to help us decide what ship deserves to be on top. Because, damn it, this seemed like such a good idea at the time. So we're going to do 5 characters. We're going to do Kana, Akane, the Bakemonogatari option, Memcho, and Miyako. That's the mommy option. So you know what, we're gonna start with her then. Miyako. This is for all the Ada Ada fans out there. You know, she did say that she wanted to marry a young actor, or like a handsome young actor, and I'm pretty sure Aqua fits that bill. I'm positive that there's like a dojin that exists between her and him. I'll look it up after this. I guarantee. I can almost guarantee it. I can imagine it now. All right, 198. It's almost like she never stood it's almost as if she never stood a chance. So we're gonna do Memcho next. If you'll notice, I also broke out my Memcho horns. I got them at the Rhode Island convention last week. A really phenomenal convention. I got a chance to run into voice actors there as well. Ran into Amberly Connor, one of my personal favorites. She has a voice that's just ASMR incarnate. And then I got to see Trina Nishimura, who voiced Mikasa and Kurisu. Okay, so Mikasa from Attack on Titan, Kurisu from Steins Gate. I gotta say this, she is much bubblier than I imagined she was going to be. Now, I've already seen her once, and that's when I first came to that revelation. So me and my roommate came to see her a second time, and absolutely lit up. Like, she actually remembered us, which, another thing that I didn't expect. She's probably my favorite voice actress now because of how such a shock to the system that was. I hope I get to see her again. Maybe even like host a podcast and ask her some questions. Aside from the point though, yes, I got these horns at the convention. Yes, I got them because they kind of remind me of Memcho, but also because the lady selling them was really hot. So that brings us here. Oh, these dots are kind of like glow sticks. So from the show where like you use glow sticks to support your favorite idol. I knew Slitherio was the way to go. I knew this was the way to advertise. But it's I may have tried to pull a bold move. But Memcho still has 2,500. She is still in the lead. So it's gonna be up to Akane or Kana or Ruby to beat that. And you know what? I think it's time to get Devil's Advocate out of the way. That's right. Time to prove to Slitherio that twincest is wincest. Finger licking good? You want to know what's better? Chapter 123. The prospect of siblings coming together to make an item. This is so taboo. I am so sorry. I just wanted to add her to the bunch because she was just a really huge meme when the chapter came out. I saw all the fan art. I've seen all the shit posts that fully believe that because that they knew each other in a past life that it's completely okay. Because they started from square one in a different life. But here's my argument: they're still blood related. Because, like, in the words of Giguk,
if she's not blood related, she's free to be dated.
But she's blood related in this case, so that's a no. That shouldn't happen. Like, you can't avoid the inbreeding here. And the math, I don't even know where they got that. Just the idea that Ruby and Aqua each share like half of Ai's DNA, and so if they were to have a child, they'd be able to reincarnate Ai. The mental gymnastics that you have to go through to figure that one out just sounds like a light novel title in itself. The time I got reincarnated as my own grandkid. Just seems like a metaphor for parenting in general. Dang it, Ai, you left your kids alone for 15 years, and then they did the dirty. And I know the author is definitely going for that whole incest bait and switch thing that anime likes to do sometimes. It's just the fandom that's being really toxic about it, because like she didn't say anything explicit. If I remember correctly, it was trying to avoid spoilers here as much as possible. But it gets to a point where we all knew this was going to happen. Ruby and Aqua discover who each other were in their past lives. So they get to the reunion. They're like, oh, they're so happy to see each other. And Ruby brings up that the doctor said that he would have been willing to marry her when she turned 16. And so Ruby reminds the audience that she is past the age of 16 at this point. And that's where the chapter ends. Like, it doesn't do anything wild. It doesn't do anything wacky or crazy. But the fandom just absolutely lost their minds when they saw it. I've never seen fan art get pumped out so quickly for a ship war. For just a slice of a love triangle that probably could never be because it's the Orimo route. It's just taboo. There's no other way to put it. And yet, after all of that, I am at 6,000, and Ruby could very well... Oh, no. Higher powers. No. 6,100 points. How did that happen? What the stuff? Oh my god, higher powers, is this the way? Are you trying to tell me that this was the path we should have gone on all along? You're telling me that Alabama got it right? Oh my god. Nearly 8,000, 7,950. God. We're in trouble. Alright, Akane. You're up. Stop this world line from becoming a reality. Maybe I should just try to play or embody what I feel the characters would try to play. So I feel like Akane wouldn't try anything bold like that. She'd try to stick at the sidelines, wait for food to come to her, which is probably the best strategy that we can do here if we have any chance of beating 7,950. I must undo what Ruby has started. You know, I'll give the author this. He is really good at character design. Like Akane, Kana, Memcho, all of them. I think my personal favorite is probably Memcho because I'm just a sucker for the cat face and the devil horns. So, well done, Oshinoko author. You hit my soft spot there. But no, no, I was busy talking. Oh, I shouldn't have been bold. Frick, no, no. Oh no. But yeah, no. As I was saying, Akane is also super adorable. That's why it's like really hard to choose between her and Kana. But to tell you the truth, I've already got a horse in this race, and that horse is Kana. The thing is, Kana's not a schemer, so I feel like her personality not only rubs off with Aqua's in a really fun way, like that episode where they were playing catch and like she was throwing a baseball at him super hard out of anger. That was fun to watch. But I also feel like she's not manipulative. She doesn't have her own plans. She doesn't have her own agenda to fulfill. She's just a girl who's chill. Oh, God. No, don't pop her, please. There's a mission to fulfill here. We're in serious danger. I need 6,000 more of these points. Plus, my roommate would say that Miyako was like the most normal one, but I think the Kana's got some normal to her. Like, she's not crazy. She was a brat to begin with, but I mean, who wasn't a brat when they were a child? Like it's totally fine. Plus, I think she was invested in him longer. Oh my God! Okay, don't be bold. Don't be bold. What would Kana do in this situation? Don't worry, Kana. We'll get supporters. Oh my God. Food. Yes. Give me more. Almost to 2,000. This has become a journey. A quest. To try. No! No! Oh my God. Higher powers. Why? Oh. Crap, I got a little sister myself. She's not gonna want to watch this video. There's nothing more I could say here. Higher powers have spoken.